Hey Kevin.
Yeah.
What do you think of the shorts?
I like it to be like naked in general. Like I don't like shorts or like clothes in general, but the shorts are pretty cool.
This guy you cannot get an like straight answer from. Do you like the shorts or not? You've been testing them.
They're amazing. The first time I put them on, I was like so amazed I couldn't talk for 2 days. But now I'm alright. Like they are like really like you're feeling sexy, to be honest. Yeah, even my mom was like, "What a beautiful son do I have?"
This is where the headshots are being taken before the comp, and you've done your hair.
Yeah. Ready.
Fresh fade.
Yeah. 0.
You go down to a 0?
Yeah. Skin. Feel it?
So the competition's actually in here. Look at that volleyball. You had your mugshot taken yet?
Oh yeah, I look horrendous. Oh, it's still here. You can't travel without your vital vegetables, girls and boys.
What have you been drinking all day?
Beetroot juice, so I can look like I've been munching on humans. And it tastes like molehills. It's good though.
And make you faster on the mile.
Hopefully, yeah. Flush out all those, nitrates or something? It's good for nitrates. Anyway, I've got told to drink beetroot juice, so doing as I'm told.
Oh my god, is this me? This is a very rare event.
Mikey Sue. Not serious enough?
Like that, right?
Yeah. You must have added a lot of filters to this.
No, you don't need any filter for this. What do you mean?
And then they should tell us
You want to buy a rose?
open.
Buy 5 for $2 or 6 for $3.
You got child yogurt.
We've got a fridge in the room, hopefully we can keep these cold.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah. Hopefully they work.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you to run 1,600 metres as fast as you can?
It's going to be a weird one because I don't normally do. I always do it on the assault runner, don't we? So, yeah, I'll tell you 3 laps in.
We're on a track. That's why I have to wear this t-shirt. How are you, darlings?
Good, how are you?
So you're captain of Mayhem Europe.
Yeah. I mean, we start today, so I'm very happy, excited about it.
I'm saying you're the hot favourite this morning for this.
Don't know. It's a track I've never run on a track, to be honest.
What do you mean you've never ran on a track, to be honest?
Never ran on a track, apart from Berlin Throwdown.
And where's your pacing watch?
It's just on here. Nah, I haven't got one. What is this? Does this time you up from where you run like?
We're talking German, you can't record that.
Yeah, do you sound as funny in German as you do in English?
No, no.
Does he have a funny voice in German?
No. I think I have a funny voice.
It's a normal. You know, it doesn't sound like Donald Duck or something like that, you know?
So what are you looking for pace-wise?
Actually, my fastest 400 meters 105, so I think if I run like 120, I can maybe hold that for like 2 or 3 rounds, hopefully. And I would slow down definitely, but I try to hold that as long as possible. Yeah.
So that would be for 5:20.
5:40, I think. Evan, if I run 120 each round, is that 5:40?
5:20.
Is that 5:20? Okay, that would be really good. So I'm a very good runner.
What was the decision on the jumpers?
On the jumpers?
Yeah.
It looks sick, man.
I nearly didn't
I
see
didn't
him.
have anything to do with it, believe me.
You know, it's we're going with the camouflage thing, so nobody can see us. Just sneak up on them.
Yeah, you're really inconspicuous right now.
Yeah.
Nearly didn't see you come in.
Yeah.
so fast. Need to run more.
How was that?
Tough. PB 5:13.
That's fast.
So you wanna, like, what do you wanna know? I was running super fast for me. I PR'd my mile by 35 seconds, and I still came like close to last place in the heat.
How fast was it?
5:24. That's a 35-second PR on my. That was the fastest I could run.
I survived my first mile run.
So that was a PR.
It was, yeah. Every step was a PR.
What did you get?
5:25. So not very good to be honest. I can be about 20th.
Considering you're 100 kilos.
Yeah. So
and most of that is in the upper body.
That's good for your size. It doesn't matter. It's still a score.
Do you know where you finished?
No, probably that'd be like between 20th and 25th to be honest. But it was never going to be a good event for me, really, was it? Let's be honest.
Have a look at those legs.
Them legs. Look at them legs. Look at them legs.
They're amazing.
Hurt a lot. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By like lap 2, you're like, oh my god, I got 2
laps. Yeah, that last lap I was like, right, come on, you're headstrong, pick the pace up. And I was like, nah, I ain't got it. There's no way I'm catching them. There you go. Well done.
What was your mile time?
5:13.
And you're going to the games this year?
Again, yeah.
As a teen? Your last year as a teen?
Last year as a teen.
You can't say that on this vlog.
Sorry, I didn't cut it out, bro. Do a beep. Beep.
Where did you qualify in the world?
I seasoned in 3rd, so some people beat me.
That's pretty cool, man.
You just went extra.
It was very intense.
It was exciting.
It was, yeah. Glad they didn't do a team. I look painful.
So, coach, that is what you practice, isn't it? The dive?
Yes, just beauty.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have it, just make it beautiful. Just the way it is. It's fine. And, I'm looking forward to the
Oh yeah, he says you don't look badass doing CrossFit.
The thing is, I look badass. I like that guy went for it, and then that whole medical staff just came in. I'm like, can we do this like outside? I mean, you ruined my moment right now.
5:54. Coach said 5:51, so I haggled for like an in-between kind of time, but sadly the answer was no.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I had so much fun. I said to Mike, I might change my sport. I really love running. It's just so nice. Every lap it's like beautiful trees, loads of people saying hi, beautiful trees, loads of people saying hi.
What is going on, team? I hope you did enjoy the video. I'm just going to finish off this vlog with a load of facts and talking about CrossFitters doing a mile. Now, I know some of you are going to be like, well, a mile is 1,609 meters and 34 centimeters. Yes, it is, and they only did 1,600 meters. Just add a couple of seconds onto each one of these times, and that will be pretty much the mile time. You're not going to slow down that much in 10 meters. But for you guys that didn't know, the Lowlands Throwdown is a CrossFit sanctioned event, so the athletes that are there are good level CrossFitters athletes. So how fast can they run a mile? The fastest time on the male side was by a guy called AJ Visser. He ran it in 5 minutes and 7. So if you're looking at that 10 meter difference, maybe 5 minutes and 10. The difference between that and 11th place, 8 seconds. So if you're looking at it on the male side, to place in the top 10 in a CrossFit sanctioned event like this one, in a mile run, you're looking at a 5:15 or below time. Looking at the bottom of the pack, the slowest guy was 6:18, but out of 37 competitors, 36 of them did go sub 6. Second slowest time being 5:58. Add a couple of seconds, it may be around the 6 minute mark, but that to me is pretty impressive. And looking at the female side, the fastest time for them was 5:41. So if you're going to add those 10 meters on, maybe 5:45. And to be in and around the top 10, you needed a time of around 6 minutes to 6:05. Which to me again seems incredibly impressive. Looking at the slowest time of the women, it was 6:58. So out of 38 women that are qualified for this CrossFit sanctioned event, every single woman went pretty much around or under a 7-minute mile. But how does this stack up against the best in the world? Well, currently this guy holds the world record for the fastest mile ever run. He did the mile in 3 minutes 43 seconds 0.13. You're looking at kind of like 55-second laps. And then on the women's side, we have this lady from Russia who currently holds the world record at 4 minutes 12 seconds and 56. So there is a huge difference between the actual world record mile times and good CrossFit level athletes mile times, but we are comparing the best in the world who have built their physique and their trade specifically to running compared to CrossFitters who have that all-round bulkiness, usually that strength, that muscle mass that we need in the weightlifting, the gymnastics and things like that, and we don't focus too much time down at the track. Now, a fun fact that I found out when researching the fastest mile was a British Olympian called Tom Bosworth race walked a mile in 5:31.08. So basically Tom Bosworth race walked only 6 seconds slower than Zach George ran a full mile, and only 7 seconds slower than Kevin Winkins ran his mile. He must be going at some pace. But to finish off, I found this kind of just on the internet as a general overlook for kind of a mile run. And it said, for average, a person who runs for fitness, 7 to 8 minutes is a good time. For a serious runner, anywhere between 4:50 to 6:30 is a respectable time depending on age and gender. And for a great runner, anywhere from 4:10 to 4:40. So if you're going off that definition, CrossFitters for a mile have a respectable time for someone who's a serious runner. We're never going to be great runners just because of the mass that we carry and the other things that we have to do, and the time that we dedicate towards running is probably once or twice a week. We may do 1 or 2 track days a week, but we don't do 6 or 7. And looking at a CrossFit sanctioned event, if you want to place top 10 in a mile run, you have to go sub 5:15 for a guy and kind of anywhere sub 6:05 for a female, which personally I think is pretty rapid. Anything under 6 minutes is usually considered amazing. And if we're looking at that CrossFit claim that was made a couple of years back about the sub 5-minute mile and the 500-pound squat as kind of like the ideal athlete coming in the next 10 years, these athletes that we focused on aren't the best athletes at CrossFit, but they're very near the top. So is this achievable? I think 100%. I think a lot of athletes may have already done it, and I think over the next coming years, CrossFit will make a lot of other athletes go sub 5-minute on their mile, but also maintain that strength of a 500-pound back squat. Anyway, what do you guys think about this topic? Hope you did enjoy the video. As always, if you did, smash that like button, and we will be back with day 2 of tomorrow's competition. Hope you found this interesting, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Get discussing down below whatever you want, and I'll try and join in as much as I can.